We are Analog to Stereo, where we talk about music, games, and everything in between. I am your host, Axeon2 and I am with the lovely
Joshyotoast.
And today we are talking about Pokemon. So today we are going through the music of Pokemon. Doing our top 5 best songs.
Yeah, we just pick 5 favourites or 5 interesting ones, and then we want so what your favourite town theme is, favourite route, favourite battle theme, and favourite cycle or ride theme. I was a bit disappointed that after Gen 7 there was just no ride themes at all. I was just like, what?
And mine is from the first game. Would you like to, from Blue and Red and Yellow? What song do you reckon?
Is this just for your top 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, technically it could also be... Well, no, it's definitely not my favourite. But I just really like this song because of the amount of shit it spawned.
No, I'm not gonna guess. I'll let you. Right, okay.
Lavender Town.
I love Lavender Town.
I just like it because it's just a stark difference to everything else.
It's so creepy.
And obviously you've had all the creepypastas that come out of it, like all of that, and the one thing is, I'm surprised the Game Boy could actually make these noises without it being harsh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I know there were some times when you play it and you go, oh, fuck off, and just turn the volume down, but I genuinely really like this song because it's just, you can tell this place isn't right, and I just love it. I think it's such a good town theme, but it's not my favourite.
The tower's cool as shit as well.
Yeah.
How you have to go, you go in, get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
And then you have to go and get the goggles
and also everyone's most adorable Pokemon, Cubone. And you go in there and you see the Marowak and everyone just goes, "Aww." I know the implication you're doing here. Even as a child, you're like, that's upsetting. Oh, but yeah, that's my number 5, which is Lavender Town.
I'll do number 5, so it's Floroma Town, Nighttime from BDSP. So this isn't really one of my favourites, but so my first ever soft reset shiny hunt that I started was Relic.
Alright.
And it took me 3 years before it shined.
You did, yes. Because
I've still not completed Sword and Shield. I got the shiny and I just moved on.
I remember us two talking on the messenger, and you just go, "I've still not fucking got it."
I did a count up to 10,000, and then I just stopped counting because whilst you're doing something very repetitive, it's better to watch telly or do something else. So when you're counting as well, you're basically just concentrating on it. It's boring as shit. So the next one I started was the event shaming one in BDSP.
Oh yeah.
And that was the first soft reset shiny what shined. So, and this is the song what was playing at the time. So I was actually lay in bed. I think it took me 100 hours in total, but I did fall asleep a lot. And I used to do it at work a lot as well, so I technically got paid for it. But yeah, I was lay in bed. It was late in night when Mrs. was asleep next to me, and it was just a massive relief rather than a hype moment. I just lay in bed with Mrs. I was just like, thank God for that. So yeah, that was a pick for my number 5.
That's a fair pick. I know I've got a Diamond song coming on later. I wonder what that possibly is.
I don't know, because I was like pooling together like the best songs from each game, what I could be bothered doing. Got a bit like mental after a bit. So yeah, there was like quite a lot from each game.
So my number 4 is
one
the
of mine.
Area Zero theme. Yeah, again, it was one of those of this is the high point for Scarlet and Violet, which is Area Zero.
100%.
The rest of the game's very
This area, when you're going through with like the friends on it made me want like a classic RPG, like party game, where you could. I thought if you had 4 characters like, or even 3 characters like this, and each character has like a different class.
Yeah.
So you can use different, like they get like.
Well, your class in it would be your typing.
or they could. I don't know. So I thought if you had like your DPS. You have like a support,
I see what you mean.
A support one, or maybe another DPS is like up to you how you play it. But I just thought it was so good because, like you say, it was definitely the highlight of the game.
Because I remember like going like I did like a stupid challenge for Scarlet and Violet, and I hated it. So I ended up just ditching that challenge and then just playing it. And then before I got to Area Zero, I was generally just there like I might just drop this game because it's shit. And then I think you told me that just get to Area Zero, and then I did. I was there like, why is the game not like this?
I remember you saying you was getting bored and you needed to grind. So at the time, you could do a glitch with the DLC where Smeargle could transform into your Pokemon, and it would also have the item. So I was like, I've got you back. So I did the glitch like 6 times to get the what's the level up item.
Oh,
like the lucky egg.
Yeah.
I was just like, here's 5 lucky eggs. He was like, all right, nice one.
But yeah, Area Zero for Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Is an incredible piece.
Oh, that means I could pick something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also done by Toby Fox. Who?
Wait, is that one done by Toby?
It's either partly produced by him or it is Toby.
Oh yeah, composed by Go Ichinose and Toby.
Yeah, so. That's why it's got like the massively unique sounds. Like basically, like you say, the game's pretty beige and the music's like 30-second loops. I feel like, obviously not every single song, but once you get in and you hear that little ding ding ding, and then it's just boom, and then all the chants and stuff. Like I think I've got a bit of a. I keep saying I've got an affinity for things, but I'm definitely loving chants in games at the minute. And maybe that was like one of the starting reasons for it. Who knows?
For those who aren't aware, Toby Fox is the person who made Undertale and Deltarune,
and he's actually sound.
Yeah,
he's actually like a normal, not bad person.
So if you don't know, there's a YouTuber called Alpharad, and he wanted the license for one of the songs to play, and Toby Fox actually just turned around and went, well, you could just make it yourself.
Or he actually just says, even if you just change one little bit of it.
Because I just remember the video and his Alpharad's just there like, I wanted this piece for ad, so I asked, and he said, well, here's the website I got all the sound fonts from, so just make it yourself.
Or I think he'd made it like public domain or something along them lines. Alright, well, seeing as you picked Area Zero, I might pick, is it Neo City from Pokkén Tournament?
Oh, I completely forgot about Pokkén.
Well, I wasn't going to pick it because I thought if we actually ever did an arcade one, I was like, here's a game that I would actually be able to talk about. So this is actually, I've got like a gaming gym theme. Like music what I listen to at the gym, and this is like one of my favourites. It's just an absolute banger. Not a lot to say about it other than it. Pokkén Tournament is Pokemon music had a baby with Tekken music.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to sum it up.
But, class. It's actually wall to wall banger, the whole soundtrack, to be honest. So if you're ever going for a run or going to the gym, stick this soundtrack on, you won't regret it.
Yeah, no, I remember like we played it a little bit, and I was either Scissor or Chandelier, and I've watched like competitive scenes of it, and Jesus Christ, some of the combos is actually insanity.
Yeah, when you're playing it compared to watching it, you're like, I suck at this. I'm so bad.
Because like the one thing Pokkén did really well was the whole like 2 different fighting mechanics of like your range and then your melee. That was sick.
Yeah, and I think it had a bit of micromanaging with like your power up and stuff like that.
Yes,
if I remember rightly.
It really did.
Like you couldn't just mash it.
What was your because I've done first now. What's your number 3?
I'm going.
Oh, we
to
best
pick...
slow down actually.
No, we've got quite a bit. We can just waffle, can't we? But let's see. I'm debating what ordering to do. I think because I've talked about it before, I'm going to pick Slumbering Worlds. But I think my top 3 is like interchangeable. This is sort of my number 2 as well, because Area 0 was in my top 3.
Ah, right, okay.
But I've just done that Neos one instead. So saying that, the episode's been deleted on it, so we could talk about it again. Yeah, this was the bit, because I'd heard all bad reviews before I'd played Sword and Shield, and then when you start playing it, you're like, oh... And it's so annoying. Hop's really annoying at the start. Leon's just like he's just like a clown character a bit, and everyone bums him. It's just like yeah, this game sucks. And then like even just random NPCs and a corridor are popping in and out, and it's like really. So you do a bit of back and forth, and then you end up going into the Slumbering Worlds. So like it's just completely different to everywhere where you've just been. Because everywhere else is pretty beige. Seems to be like a bit of a theme that with Pokemon games actually. So yeah, it's just very mysterious, and I actually like the legendaries, so it's like your first encounter with them. And I just thought it was cool how they got like a weird mysterious song and then they put the howls in it.
Yeah.
It's just cool. I like it.
I wonder if that's supposed to be like representing, because this is where you meet the legendary dog for the first time, isn't it? I wonder if the howls are supposed to be for Zacian and Zacian.
Yeah, I assume
whatever.
So, yeah, because when you battle them, it has the howl in that
as
well.
My number 3 is the Team Plasma theme.
The battle one.
Yes.
I was debating whether to pick this for my favourite battle theme.
I don't think it's my favourite.
It's just it's very unique. I'll let you talk.
But yeah, yeah, you can't help yourself because it's Pokemon.
It's just because I was bashing it yesterday. It's like, oh yeah, I like it.
So with Black and White, I've gone back listened to the soundtrack, and geez, I love the soundtrack for Black and White. It's just this like heavy rock DS, obviously sound font, so they can't go too heavy. But the Team Plasma theme is just fucking amazing. It's so jumpy, but then it's like the most serious out of all the teams.
Yeah, the previous 4 teams, they were quite similar to just like the normal battle themes, whereas this is like completely different to all the other battle themes. It's like instead of going, it's like so it still does have the intro bit, but they like mixed it up massively, and like you say,
I feel
it's a lot
like
heavier.
Diamond, Pearl, Black and White, they tried to make the teams actually like scary. Like, well, I know Diamond, Pearl, it was N trying to like
Black.
Oh yeah, Black was like trying to free him or something, weren't he?
Yeah, but he was getting manipulated.
Yeah.
So yeah, because Gen 4.
What was Gen 4?
So Gen 1 and 2 was Team Rocket. So they're just basically gangsters. And then Gen 3
was
they wanted to like destroy the world. They wanted to save the world by
Magma,
destroying it, and
Team
Aqua.
Aqua, yeah.
So they were just idiots, really. And then I think Gen 4 and 5 there was actually evil. There was an actual evil team.
Yeah.
I suppose Team Rocket are evil, but yeah, I think Gen 3 they were just idiots. So we'll see what's. Yep.
But yeah, it's Yeah, Black and White definitely had some really strong music in it. I just generally really like it.
I'm glad I looked at it. I completely forgot about one.
Oh, yeah.
The Goldenrod game corner from Gold and Silver.
Lord. Game corner.
So this one's one what I've loved since I was a kid. 'Cause it's like one of them, do you know, when you're young and you like repetitive things. But we used to buzz off this as kids, and I actually recorded it. I had like a tape.
Oh, yeah.
So I had like my Game Boy on full blast, and then I was stood there like this trying to record the music off it. So I just had like a cassette that had loads of game music on it, and this was on it. Not much to say other than when I was big on Smash Bros, I made like an Incineroar compilation, and this was one of the songs that I used on it.
Yeah, I do like. I do love how even now you can look back at the older games and go, yeah, that song slaps. Like Pokemon's always been able to do that.
Yeah,
Maybe as much recently. Oh, I just remembered about the game.
Oh, go on.
Pokemon Rangers OST.
I'm not listening to any of this, to be honest. I never played it. I was debating on when I was, because until recently I was like a massive collector in the Pokemon games. So I was debating whether to get this game to shiny hunt the Manaphy egg.
Oh yeah.
Kind of glad I didn't now, because apparently it takes thousands of hours sometimes. So
I think it's Jungle Relic.
yes, I've never played this one.
Again, it's very quintessential Pokemon. But it just sounds so much cooler.
They do have a lot of marching music actually in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've never really noticed that. Like a lot of the routes are quite marching, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. Was it this one? There's one which I really like. Yeah, it's this one. Very fast paced, and Pokemon Ranger was just a really good game. However, it destroyed your touchscreen on your DS.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
Because you just sit there and you just spam circles. And obviously, as a kid, you press way too hard.
It was I remember when you used to get that little bit of a scratch on your DS screen, and when you used to go over it with the pen,
Yeah.
you had like a bit of a sharp bit on your stylus. Oh, disgusting.
But yeah, but number 2 is just the Pokemon Ranger soundtrack. I really want them to remake it with the Switch.
Yeah.
So you can just sit there with the controller.
There's rumours that they're gonna put an add-on onto the Switch too, and that's the reason why it's got a Type-C port on both sides of it. So it depends, but I know people have made their own.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. I'm not endorsing anything there.
So we are now in our top
Number
1, and where do you think I'm going for my favourite Pokemon song?
If it's a battle one, I'm gonna go with the sexy Cynthia.
Yeah.
But is it a theme or a battle theme?
Battle theme.
Everybody's will have flashbacks with this one.
Yeah.
I think was she the first character in the main games who had like IVs or EVs?
She had IVs and EVs and all Pokemon. And yes, exactly, Tyrande. So everyone who played Diamond and Pearl will remember how much of a menace Cynthia was.
So I actually never had this because, like I say, you got me into Gen 4, but I think it had already finished, or it was like near the end of like Diamond and Pearl's lifespan. So my team, I remember I'd connected to Battle Revolution, so I had Electivire, Magmortar, I had Lucario. I had quite a lot of Pokemon that you can't get for your normal playthrough.
Yeah.
And then obviously because they weren't my OT, they leveled up quicker.
Yeah.
So I just remember just breezing through the game. So when BDSP come out and everyone was like, oh no, Cynthia again. and they've made it harder. I was like, I wish it had.
So, for those who aren't aware of Cynthia, she had Spiritomb, and that's not even the scariest Pokemon, but in the original Diamond and Pearl, Spiritomb had no weaknesses.
Oh, no.
The biggest problem came from her Garchomp.
Oh. Yeah, if you couldn't kill it when it was like sword dance and then it just opened up on you.
Yeah.
Or you'd end up in like a revive and heal stalemate with her and she'd just be like,
I will win this game. And also, Cynthia was the first like character of Pokemon. Well, not the first, but I think everyone collectively went smash.
It was quite funny that they like used to portray her as like an old woman, even though canonically is it the word?
Yeah.
She's only like just over 20. Like, what?
I think that's just an anime thing though, with like 30-year-olds are like decrepit old mans, and it's just they're like, please don't do that to me.
Yeah. I also remember getting my ass kicked by her in Black and White.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
End game Black and White, you just walk into a random house in a seaside town and she's there. And if you talk to her, she battles you. You're like, oh.
And, and it just plays like the first few notes of a theme. You're like, no.
So, mate, I reckon more people have PTSD off Gen 5 than 4 of Cynthia.
Yeah. But yeah, I will say hands down, she is the best champion, design and Pokemon wise, because just how our Pokemon went, we're going to make you go the whole game with no trainers having IVs and EVs, and then the champion just how happens has everything, and then has a Pokemon with no weaknesses because fuck you and your 12-year-old brain.
And it weren't. She had like a pretty meta team. She had Lucario, who had Sturdy.
Yeah, Milotic, which just healed itself constantly.
Yeah, and it was really. I don't even. Was it? It might have only been an end game man, Milotic.
Yeah, you could only catch Feebas in one place on the mountain.
I can't remember if it was in the end game you could get to it.
Yeah.
Also, I think it was the Black and White one. I think you just beat the league the first time. He was like level 50. He had like a full level 70.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm dead.
But yeah, I it's not my favourite fighting battle theme, but it's just my favourite song.
Iconic as well. Just pure iconic.
After I have to fucking rematched her so many times.
Yeah, and I also remember in Legends Arceus.
Oh yeah, it plays in that as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to spoilers into that. Or not,
I think it's fine to go in spoilers for Legends Arceus.
So it doesn't fully say, but it basically. It's either an ancestor or a descendant of Cynthia.
No, every character is a descendant from the game.
Yeah, but it kind of hints that Volo is either a time traveller or some form of that. So it kind of hints that it could be a descendant, or it's very weird. But basically, so he has a variation of Cynthia's team with her music. And then at the end, Giratina comes out twice.
Yeah.
So it was like, I had a Pokédex team on at the time. So basically, Legends Arceus, you can fill in your Pokédex with challenges while you're playing. So basically, I think I had my starter, and then everything else was just crap. And I just got absolutely annihilated.
So I remember watching someone stream Legends Arceus, and it got to that bit, and someone just went, "I hear pianos. I hear Cynthia's theme. What the fuck's going on? I'm scared."
Yeah,
it was just like the instant reaction of, "Why is the pianos? Why? What? Why is Cynthia's theme? What's going on? I'm scared."
Yeah, but like iconic, an actual great piece of music, and terrifying. My favourite one is Vast Pony Valley, or it might be Canyon. Yeah, Canyon, from Sun and Moon. So this is basically the game's. It's sort of the victory road, but not at the same time.
Yeah. I know Sun and Moon was weird because
It's
it didn't
like
have
the last.
gyms.
It's basically the last dungeon, but it also has. It was trials. It also has a trial in it, and then it has loads of end game content in it. Like, it's really good place.
You lent me Sun, didn't you? And I played it once or twice, and I fucking hated it.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge to play through the start, and then it does ease off a little bit, but the hand holding never does. But I think this might be one of the first areas in the game where you just get to like wander around and do things like. So I think they were all classes rides. I think you've unlocked most or all of the rides, so you get to use them in like loads of different areas, mooch around, and then you make your way through. It's really good, but this is like, it's just the catchiness of this theme and how unusual it is.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because everything in the game pretty much is like tropical. It does still have the tropical vibe, but it does fit like the canyon, and it still does fit the tropical vibes. But yeah, it just seems a lot different to the rest of the game. Very cool.
Yeah, no,
and they didn't put it in Smash Bros. I was well annoyed.
Oh no,
when
they didn't.
they need a
Did
stage.
they put Cynthia's theme in Smash?
I don't know. They must have.
I don't think they did.
unless Pokémon was like, our other places need attention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into that.
Is Cynthia's theme in Smash? Because I don't think it is. Oh, if it is, I don't remember. Because otherwise, I'd have that shit on constantly. Oh, fuck, it's been a while.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's titled Champion Cynthia Remix. Oh, it was added into the Wii U one.
Oh, right, okay.
So, the worst one.
The worst one, yeah.
The DS one exists, I suppose.
So, yeah, so that's our top 5 of all, just the general soundtrack. Which Pokemon game, though, would you say is the worst?
The worst of all time.
Like, not soundtrack, well, obviously soundtrack's included, but just the worst game.
Go on, what's yours while I think?
I'd have to say either XY or Scarlet Violet. I could swap between them two.
Oh, BDSP. Oh, that was an easy one. So yeah, I'll go with that. And also, when you go back to play Diamond and Pearl, they're painfully slow.
I love Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, so obviously I do play, because I remember replaying Diamond and Pearl, and then I played Heart Gold after that. So everyone like bigs Heart Gold up to the death.
Yeah.
But I didn't have them rose-tinted goggles, so I do think people do play nostalgia on the Gen 4, Gen 2 remakes.
Oh,
yeah,
the remake.
I'm gonna cop out and say BDSP.
The remake.
They put like a friendship mechanic, what was unavoidable in BDSP. So I remember at the time I was actively trying not to gain friendship, and it was like you had to grind it.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I think because we had one of the part of the challenge was that you couldn't evolve your starter, and I nearly did the entire electric gym with Piplup because it just kept surviving attacks. Just ridiculous.
The one thing I didn't like about the remake for Diamond and Pearl was that they added fairy types in it, which ruined Spiritomb's whole gimmick of having no weaknesses. I was kind of like,
I didn't mind that. It was...
come on.
There was a lot of jarring things, like you could move around as much as you wanted, but all the NPCs was still on the grid.
Yeah.
So Cynthia would come up as a cutscene and she'd be like, just walk in a straight line. What's wrong with you?
Which one do you want to do next? Best battle?
Yeah, why not?
Well, have you got yours?
Yes, I really struggled with this, and then I was like, I know what it is. Battle 1, Pokemon Colosseum.
Oh, okay.
This soundtrack is sick. But I won't go too much into it because it will get featured eventually again.
Not the Gale of Darkness.
I think it's the same. No, it's not versatile. That's off like yeah, yeah, so just cool as shit. Yeah,
Us to bash this game.
Colosseum's soundtrack was cool.
I never played the second one.
No, and it's like £200.
Yeah.
So they announced that they were going to put Colosseum and XD on the Switch 2's GameCube emulator thing.
All right.
And everyone was hyped. They're like, finally, I can play XD. Because yeah, even but yeah, even if you buy just the disc of XD, it's like 70 quid. It's just ridiculous. But obviously no. But I think it will have been people like me who bought Colosseum, made it really common.
Yeah.
And then we just dropped Pokemon again to the point that because it didn't come out much after. But it was such a unique game. The soundtrack's dead unique, and now the team that made these games now makes Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Yeah.
So they're really utilising that team.
Oh yeah.
They obviously touched a nerve by making a fun, dark Pokemon game.
Which was actually interesting. Used double battles as the main mechanic, and let's be honest, double battles are so much better than single.
You can, even though it still can be just click and die, it's not nowhere near as much as single battles.
You can actually do some cool tactics with all your Pokemon and stuff, and
you only had a set Pokemon as well. So I remember watching it. I did a playthrough as a kid, teenager, and then I've done one playthrough recently, and it's like this. I think first time I will have just bashed through it like just mindlessly.
Yeah. I think everyone did.
This time I was like, Typhlosion. And then something else that I had to set Sunny Day up.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Like, die! It was sick.
So, my top favourite battle theme is Zinnia's.
Yeah, this is a sick pick. This would have definitely been in my qualifiers.
Yeah. It's just unreal how they've managed to just do this character who just pops up once and then disappears. But I love this because for the strings in it, I don't think I've ever heard a Pokemon battle theme with strings before. The other one, which I was thinking about, was the Sword and Shield gym battle.
I was just gonna say.
Or the Toby Fox song.
Oh, the Battle Tower.
Yeah. But I won this because I picked this one just because I actually go back and listen to this song quite a lot, and obviously it's in Smash, and the Smash theme's amazing.
I was just gonna say I actually have both Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I think I've completed them both 2 or 3 times, and I'd never heard this other than on Smash Bros.
But yeah, it's just incredible. This bit as well is.
It's sick as well how they added like a full story into the end. Looking at you, BDSP. You could actually catch Deoxys. That was mental. It was like, oh my god, I can catch a mythical normally in a game. Like, what? So I have, I think I've got one Ribbon Master one. And then I've got the others, but I named them after music artists that have something to do with space.
Oh, right.
So one's called Bowie, one's called Elton. I think one was called Incubus. I can't remember what the other ones were. But yeah, basically all the artists had like a space song, or I think it was the one who do the "Some people call me the space cowboy."
Oh, yeah.
What are they called now? Is it like the Steve Miller Band? I think
Yeah,
they called it Miller. Yeah, random one. But yeah, I was like, oh, can I really do best battle theme and not mention Sword and Shield's gym battles? The gym battles made Sword and Shield what they are. I think that's why I love Dynamax as well, not just because of the mechanic.
So, for those who aren't aware, Pokemon Sword and Shield was based on the UK.
And football is like people's life and death. But it's just cool as shit anyway. It's got chance in it as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Sword and Shield is based in UK, and obviously the main sport we consume is football. Not soccer, fuck you, Americans. But
they're asleep anyway.
But this whole game's music was actually just like incredible. Especially like the first time you go to the gym.
Oh, it's such a shit fight as well, but it was just like and it changes on the last Pokemon. Oh, is it when the Dynamax? I think it's when the gym leader Dynamaxes, it changes.
Where's the chant?
There you
go. Like in British Pokemons. No, it's just this soundtrack just captures like the whole football thing perfectly, and having the gym battles in like state football pictures was a great idea as well.
One of my most favourite memes of all time come out of this as well. So basically, it's some guy crying in his bed. It says, when you live in English Pokemon or something like that and live near the stadium. So basically the music's dead loud, and then you just see this Pikachu come out the top and go, boo! And he's just crying in bed. I used to piss myself laughing at that. It's one of my favourite memes of all time.
Oh, but yeah, and then obviously the other one from Sword and Shield, which is up there, is the Battle Tower.
Yeah, so this is when Toby Fox started becoming friendly with the I think it was just the Nintendo lot, because I think he's friends with Sakurai as well.
It's this one, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyone who ribbon hunts or needed bottle caps for online will know this theme very well. It is the easiest battle facility. Well, actually saying that, Scarlet Violet doesn't even have one.
No.
So it's harder than that.
And you can also just tell the Undertale theme in it, because it's just got that Undertale sound font. Yeah, you just got it perfectly. Yeah, this is another one where I think it deserved a shout out. For me, it was between them three for top battle theme.
Yeah, I did like obviously the classic ones like Red and Champion Battle from Crystal.
Oh yeah.
Also the
red theme's good as well.
The Legendary Beast one's pretty cool. The Genies from Gen 5, that's a pretty cool battle theme. There is just millions. We have said that every time a Pokemon game releases, we're going to do this episode now. So we will get to talk about them in the future.
Yeah.
So what was your favourite cycle or ride theme? I actually ranked them all. I was like,
oh my god,
just rank them all, seeing as I've got them all.
I think mine was black and white.
Oh right, that was one of my least favourites.
Bike theme. Let me just make sure.
I think musically, black and white is one of the best ones.
Yeah, it was black and white.
I think because I was quite old and I used to play it on the train, I didn't really listen to the music of black and white till a lot later.
But yeah, I just liked it because of like just how relaxing it is to listen to. They do catch the theme of riding a bike as well, especially to a 12-year-old or however old I was. And yeah, it's just my favourite one. I think Black is probably like my favourite soundtrack in general, across all of them. But yeah, it doesn't offend. It doesn't stay. I don't think it's that annoying.
No, I meant make off. I actually went with X and Y's. It was the first thing what came into my head. I was like, yes, this bike theme is the best.
See, I just can't get past my hatred for this game.
You're just a hater.
It was too
I just
easy.
love it. A lot of fun.
I feel like X and Y was when Pokemon started being too easy.
Yeah, and it was also the first game where you could, you was not stuck on the grid.
Yeah.
You could venture out of the grid, so when you had the
Also, X and Y was when Fairy was introduced, weren't it?
Yeah, I actually hated Fairy type.
That's because like there weren't many good Pokemon for Fairy. It was all just like, here's flowers and rainbows. I know Xerneas was Fairy.
I wasn't a Gen 1er, I was like a Gen 1 and Gen 4er.
I was Gen 4. I love Gen 4.
So, I think anything new. I didn't like Mega, didn't use Mega. Oh no, I used Mega Lucario, that was it. I absolutely was a fanboy for Mega Lucario.
You know one game we have forgot to mention, Alban? Battle Revolution and Stadium.
I actually listened to Revolution the other day. It was okay. Nothing.
Alright.
Nothing to stand out. What was the other one? Oh, Route. What was your favourite Route theme? Unless you already said it.
Oh, I've not said Route. See, you want to go first because I've got a few in my head.
So I was gonna pick Route 113 from Ruby and Sapphire, but I'd listened to like somebody's done a version of it, the Noble Demon, and it's unbelievable. So when you go back and listen to it of the old games, it has like some click thing what sounds like a washing machine. So I was like, yeah, I'm not picking that. So I actually went with Route 1, just the first one. I feel like people who've not even played it would recognise it. It's just classic.
No, that's fair.
It's just the first one, and everyone loves it.
It's so happy.
It's really happy. It sounds like you're just starting your adventure. It just fits.
It's like you walk out your town, you're just like, I'm gonna go and kill many people today. Oh well, there's one thing as well, which was the original manga for Pokemon changed Pokemon entirely. It weren't about battling the Pokemon; it was about the only way you could win is by killing the other trainer. So it was just basically like, Pikachu, fucking fry, kill. I send you out to kill.
I'd love to read the mangas, but there's just too much.
Was it Route 10 from Black and White?
I think another shout out I'd like to give is like 228 from
Diamond
and Pearl, but that might be just Smash Bros. Bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great one. I think this is another one that's on Smash Bros. As well.
Yeah, again, it's got that same thing as like Route 1, but a bit more dark and depressing.
Yeah, but obviously the story is quite dark in Black and White.
But yeah, again, Black and White being my favourite soundtrack. So, but yeah, Route 10 has just got that like story, like let's go. But instead of I'm so happy, this is like, oh fuck, what have I got myself into? Oh.
The exploration was quite good on Black and White.
Yeah,
as well.
I know the map was basically a circle.
Yeah, but each route I think has like 3 different ways you can get through.
Yeah.
Well, not every route, but I know a lot of the routes have like 2 or 3 ways you could get through them, which was always good.
Yeah, I really just see when it first came out, I weren't a big fan of Black and White. But then I've gone back and like looked into it, and I've maybe even played it. Can't remember. But I started just going, yeah, this is good. This is a good game. The story is probably the best.
It also introduced one of the best Pokeballs, which is the Dream Ball. Just remembered that now. It was like a website what you had to play.
Oh yeah.
You had like a mini game, and then you could send items to the and Pokemon to the game.
Yeah.
And it was in a Dream Ball.
But yeah, that's my favourite route. Yeah, again, the very first one. It's not as iconic, but I just love how much determination's in it, and obviously depression. But that's just Black and White music in general.
Yeah. So I think the last one was Town or City theme.
This one's
Yeah, I struggled. So in the end, I went for the meme pick. So I've gone for Driftville City. I do love it. It's not my favourite, but I think it probably is. Even my missus actually recognised it because people still use it on TikToks.
Oh, really?
But yeah, class. Yeah, it was like a massive meme in lockdown, was it?
Yeah.
And I used to like the video where they're playing music to each other in like a block of flats or something, and they're just boosting it dead loud. Just like And then there's that one where that fat guy like dances. To
Yeah,
yeah.
No, this is just a great city.
And it's just so random as well. Because like you say, the whole thing is so dark. And then this one's just like... Ba, 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 ba. And Driftfield Bridge, what's just before it, even that's like... It's quite like eerie and like... just as like the odd notes here and there. And then you just walk into the city, it's like... BAM!
Oh, what's the...
Luminos.
Yes.
Yeah, this was a close pick for me as well.
Luminos. Safety.
Luminios?
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, this is...
Yeah.
This just reminds me of riding the bike.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate X and Y, but I can't... This is probably my favourite one. It's most likely like the city theme, and you spend quite a lot of time in Lumino City, don't you?
You pass through it about 3 or 4 times, I think.
But yeah, it didn't get annoying, didn't get grating, and I just think it's a really good piece of music. It is probably my favourite one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But it's... Yeah, just even listening to it, I just remember like this city and it's going, oh yeah.
They did like an enhanced one in Smash Bros as well.
Yeah.
This is a stage in Smash Bros, so that'll probably add to why I like it so much as well. But
Well, yeah.
like I said, you go into it from the starting routes, then you go out of it, and then you come back into it again.
Yeah.
And you go out of it, come back, I think. And then you do the dungeon in there. I think it's like the base, the Team Flare base.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah, possibly. And then you go back out again and come back round into it
Yeah.
again. So you do it a few times with a gym in there. So I am looking forward to just mooching around Lumio City in a Switch game. Even if it's not great.
The only thing I've got about Legends ZA is, have they optimised it more for the Switch too? Because if they have, the Switch one's going to run like dog shit.
Well, someone who I followed, I got a notification. I didn't read it all, but he said one of his friends is playing both of them. And he said it's just the frame rates are slightly better. And then I think like the clarity or the fidelity or something's a little bit better. So I hope it is just visual.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's just visual, I literally won't care. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We will be doing like a Legends ZA episode where we're going to talk. I think the main bulk of it will be comparing the music, and then we'll obviously just talk about the game.
Yeah, that's fair. Obviously, I'm not going to play it, so I will just go off other people's opinions, watch streams, watch YouTube videos, you know. I'll listen to the soundtrack and I'll try and get more of a grasp of that, so then you can talk more about the mechanics and...
Yeah. It'll be like, obviously it'll be, I'm a Pokemon fan, and then you can be like the general public. Yeah.
I hate it, it's shit.
And... That's all. I can't remember.
We brain fart.
Yeah, we've not done bad.
No?
And over an hour, no brain farts.
Apart from the end.
Oh, there was one more song I wanted to
right.
pick. So, for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they put a remix of the battle theme, like the main battle theme, and you could only hear it if you was playing in like a major tournament. So I think it's called Battle versus World Champion. I just thought it was really cool that they like remixed one of the old themes into the game, and you could only hear it if you was in a major tournament.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That was like really cool. I was just like,
that's actually really cool.
So that was when they cared.
That was when they cared.
And I like it that they put Patsy Ritsu as the the mascot for this song.
Was it Wolfie who won with Patchy? No, it weren't, was it?
He won the year after, I think.
Yeah.
So apparently it was quite meta at the time, Patsy Ritsu, because of Kyogre, I think it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick. Another song I wanted to just quickly mention was End's theme.
Yeah, that's another great one.
What the fuck's going on? There we go. Because yet again, N is a fucking great character. It's so weird hearing like Legend of Zelda. Blim, blim.
It was I think was he might have been the first person you fight who has a legendary as well.
Maybe. I know Zinnia had a legendary, but
Yeah, but that was
afterwards.
in the Gen 6 remake.
Yeah. But yeah,
Look into that.
yeah. This I think ends probably like the best rival out of across the board. I know he's not technically classed as your rival, but let's be honest, the other ones from Black and White didn't do shit.
I hated the Black and White. I think that was another thing that you had annoying rivals in it.
I always just classed N as my rival because they're like, yeah, it makes more
I
sense.
think it's Sharon and Bianca, something like that.
Yeah.
And they're very annoying.
But obviously, N's just a fucking wonderfully written character. Yet again, back when they cared.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
This is
Everyone,
that's it.
thank you, and I'll see
See
you.
you next week.
Bye bye.